Hello Joplin High School. My name is Abigail Serbrug and I'm running to be your student body president. I knew I wanted to be student body president since my freshman year of high school. I remember sitting at graduation with the band and listening to that student body president's speech. It was amazing to see how her leadership and her motivation had moved the entire audience and the school all year, and to see that close at graduation. I knew that I wanted to lead in that same way. This year is difficult, and it's going to be, but I have a few ideas that I'd like to implement as your student body president. The first one is directed towards the seniors. One of my ideas is to sell window space in between the hallway that's between the PAC and the rest of the building. Seniors can purchase a section of a window and decorate it how they would like. This will increase school spirit and also give the seniors a way to express themselves in that portion of the building. Another idea of mine is a project that celebrates the 10-year anniversary of the Joplin tornado. May of 2021 will be the tornado anniversary, and 10 years is a huge deal. The project that I want to launch is entitled Thank You Joplin. It's a way for the high school to thank the community for all of their support they gave us after the tornado hit. The project can include our art students painting a mural somewhere in the path of the tornado, and also various community service projects for all of us to partake in. I think this would be a great project for our high school to do, and the community would just love it. These are just a few of my ideas I would like to implement as your student body president. My sole goal as student body president will be to represent every organization, individual, and club in this high school. Thank you for listening to my speech. Remember to vote for Abigail Serbrug and go Joplin Eagles. Thank you.
Hello students of JHS. My name is Bella Sotler. It's great to be able to address everyone after such a long break. I'm speaking with you today to share what I have planned for this school year and to present what I stand for this student body. I've spoken to Dr. G about some of the things I want to bring to the table to bring some normalcy back into this school year. First off, painted parking spaces for the seniors. I'm proposing a day where seniors get to come to the school, paint a parking space, take some pictures, and get to have some fun. Socially distanced, of course. Secondly, since the freshmen did not get to have orientation or the gauntlet this year, I would love to propose a day where they can be socially distanced or through a screen and get to meet other freshmen and their fusion leaders, and maybe paired along with shirts as well, since that goes with the gauntlet. Since we do not have homecoming or winter formal this year, to remedy that situation, I'm proposing a red carpet event where students would get to be introduced and dressed up and walk a red carpet and get to enjoy that moment. Last of all, I think this year especially, it is very important that the students' voices get to be heard. Since we've struggled with class meetings in the past, I'm suggesting an online student forum where students could directly write in their ideas to their student government, and so that they could really be in control of their school environment this year. All in all, I just want to make the best of this year, stay safe, and have a fun time and make unforgettable memories. Vote Bella Sotler for 2020-2021 Student Body President.
Hi everyone, my name is Avery Jones and I'm running for Student Council Vice President this year. In the past, I was the sophomore class president. I've been my grade's representative for FBLA the past 3 years. I'm in Sound Dimension, Girls Club, and Theater. Now that we've gotten my credentials out of the way, I just wanted to say that I'm not going to sit here and tell you about all the wonderful things we have planned this year. I know last year that I helped Farron a lot with the homecoming parade, and that was a huge success. Unfortunately, this year we don't really know what everything holds because of the current circumstances. However, I can assure you that Student Council is going to do everything we can to make a fun, welcoming space for you all, especially the freshmen. This isn't the normal introduction. But I thank you for trusting me in the past to serve you, and I look forward to serving you in the future. So thank you. Remember to vote Avery Jones for Student Council Vice President.
Hi, I'm Josh Arnold, and I'm running to be your Student Body Vice President. I'd like to be your Vice President because I want to help lead us through a great year here at JHS. This year is not the year we thought we would have, but that doesn't mean it has to be a bad one. This year, I have ideas that will help bring us back to a sense of normalcy here at JHS. One idea I have is a drive-in movie night here, so that way we can still be active in the community and still at the same time enjoy ourselves. Another idea I have is a student printer, so that way all students who don't have the access to a printer at home can be able to complete their assignments easily. I've been a part of the Student Council for 2 years. Last year, I was the co-head of the dance committee, so I have the experience and knowledge needed to help lead us. Thank you, and I hope you'll vote for me to be your Student Body Vice President.
Hey JHS, I'm Maddie Wilson and I'm running to be your sophomore class president. I went to East Middle School and I was involved in student council for all 3 years, and during my last year there I was president of our student council. I believe there are several reasons why I would be a good candidate for sophomore class president. First of all, I've always gone to Joplin School, so I'm very familiar with the way things are run here. I've been involved in various student councils going all the way back to elementary school, where I would help plan activities like holiday parties, run our school store, and then help carry out those holiday plans smoothly. In my 3 years of student council in middle school, we hosted many events like fundraisers and other activities to help raise money for different organizations like Toys for Tots. Second, I believe myself to be hardworking, open to new ideas, and a people person. One example in particular is from my 8th grade year. East Middle School Student Council hosted a pancake feed. We were able to gather a list of students in the area that were struggling with money and their Christmas wish list, and with the money we raised from the pancake feed, we were able to purchase, wrap, and deliver some of the items on their list. We also participated in Joplin's Christmas Parade, which was an amazing bonding experience for everyone involved. We spent a few hours after school for about a week before the parade working on our float. We got to feel what it's like to work very closely with other people and how to overcome challenges. Finally, with the new procedures in place for COVID-19, the events that we can host are somewhat limited, but I would still like to try to do some spirit weeks, fundraisers, and other events. The biggest challenge for these activities is going to be our AB Day schedule, but I believe with some determination and school spirit we can overcome this challenge. Homecoming will be here sooner than you think, and that means a homecoming-themed Spirit Week. We could make that week a contest between A and B days, with the winner being the day that had the most participation, or we could try to include the students who are learning virtually this semester and have the contest be between the virtual and on-campus students. The idea is trying to include as many students who would like to participate given the challenges we are facing during this school year. In conclusion, I feel that my experience, motivation, and work ethic will allow me to be the best sophomore class president for JHS this year. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amy Richmond-Bennett and I'm running for sophomore class president. Many of you may know me from my time in swim, track, cross-country, show choir, and of course, student council. I was also vice president and president of the North Middle School Student Council. During my time there, we talked about mental health and how we as a student body can help support one another. I want to make this school year as good as it can be for you guys. I want to help reduce stress with fun activities and positive changes. If COVID allows, I want to partner with a local animal shelter and bring in therapy dogs. I also want to make Joplin Schools an overall more inclusive place. I will be your advocate. I want to advocate for you. No matter what you are, no matter your race, gender, sexual orientation, or religion, I will respect and represent you. I want to be your voice. Thank you. Vote Amy Richmond-Bennett for sophomore class president.